The park at West Palm Beach is one of the best public courses you can play in the country. But did you know you can also go at night? Come with us as we play the putting course, grab some drinks and dinner at the Cabana, and play the Lit 9 Par 3. Oh, do the damn thing. The park at Palm Beach is fantastic, especially if you show up in the evening. We went out to the putting course first to play a quick match for dinner. There were also families out there, kids putting around. There were people on dates. It's an awesome experience for everyone involved. As you can see from the putt here, even though it doesn't really show up on camera, it's incredibly hilly. It's difficult to get the ball anywhere near the hole on some of them. It's a lot of fun. Every course should have putting courses. They're an awesome time to pass maybe 20-30 minutes. The kid is doing it. The match was a lot of fun. We were going back and forth. And then as we started to get towards the end and we realized, potentially with drinks and dinner, there might be $100 on the line here. And it started getting a little more competitive. We started zeroing in and trying to hit better putts, whereas earlier we were trying to ride the slopes and hit something creative. We ended up tying after 9 holes, so we went on to a playoff. And it was pretty heated. There was a lot of pressure. Your hands were actually shaking because normally we don't play for a lot of stakes, and the dinner there and the drinks ended up being kind of expensive. What up, y'all? Back at the Lit 9 Par 3. It's a little windy out, but we're gonna go hit the ball around. A little match. Let's do it. That's tough. After I saw what Sanchez did and how wet and miserable the ground was on the first tee, I took putter. Knocked it all the way down to the green. It was definitely the better play. He probably should have cared a little bit more because he still could have got up and down for par, but that's kind of what happens when you butcher a shot on a par 3. Is that going in? All right, you were there in 3. Because he didn't really care about his second shot, I actually have 2 putts for the win there, even though he's in tight. I hit it up close. I'm 1 up through 1. Moving on to hole 2, it's about 65 yards. I hit a little wedge. As you can see, the rain is starting to pick up. It's actually pretty heavy there. I hit it on the left side of the green, having to putt up that ridge. Sanchez didn't learn much. He hit his tee shot, and it came up a little bit short, leaving him an uphill putt. And that's good for par. And I had to come up and over the ridge. The putt looked really good for a long time and just missed. He ended up having the hole. I'm 1 up 2. Hole 3 was a little bit longer, 86 yards. I took a little more full of a swing, and I actually hit it well over the green. Not a great tee shot. It's absolutely pouring when Sanchez takes the tee. His hands slip, and he knifes one into the trees on the right. Left with not much to do and the pin directly behind the tree, he takes a putter, kind of gives it a whack, gets it on the back of the green. It was actually a pretty good escape from there. I was completely over the green, didn't feel comfortable chipping with it being short-sided. I putted it up and way too far. I had a pretty decent third putt, just left it a little bit short going up the hill. Here we go, Santino for the win to make it all square. All right. I ended up giving him that. On number 4, we took putter because the ground was absolutely drenched. Sanchez caught the ridge and brought it down left of the hole. I also hit putter, tried to take it way more right. It was a pretty good putt, but for whatever reason, it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling, even though everything was wet and soaked. Sanchez from below the hole short-sided takes putter. It was slow going up that hill. My putt for birdie just didn't break until after the hole. As you can see, we're getting a little bit miserable. It's pouring. Sanchez had this putt for par. Looked like I was in for par, so he needed to make this to stay only one down. He comes up short, giving me this easy putt to win, and I suck. Hole number 5, it's absolutely pouring at this point. Sanchez hits it thick, comes up maybe like 15 feet short of the green. I didn't want to be short, so I took a little extra swing, and I managed to stop it on the back shelf where the pin was. Sanchez's putt from in front of the green, pretty tough. He hits it uphill and leaves himself an uphill par putt. Breaks right, huh?
I saw it going the other way.
Ah, me too. I had this for birdie and 2 putts to win the hole.
Nice.
Birdie. Little left, she'll play. Sanchez had a difficult chip and hit an absolutely terrific shot that I thought was going in for a while, giving him a pretty makeable par putt. I offered him good, he didn't take it, and I was able to get mine to go in, leaving him this for the halve. Still 2 up. Sanchez teeing off on 7. It is an absolute cold shank across the green on 6. This leaves him with a pretty impossible pitch shot, which he hits fantastic to about 15 feet above the hole. We didn't get my tee shot, but I ended up here, giving myself a birdie putt to close out the match. Looked really good for a while, I just hit it too hard and it kind of rolled over the hole. Sanchez now had this for par, and he pretty much needed to make it to extend the match. It was straight downhill, and even though it was wet and rainy, he hit it way past. He had this for bogey, which if he made it and I missed, he would be dormy. It went straight, so I had 2 putts to close out the match, 3 and 2.
Nice. Good win.
All right, we're here on hole number 9. Match is over, but you get like what is this? Like a 60-yard putt for number 9.
54 yards.
54 yards. All right. What do you think about the lit 9 at the park?
Yeah, it's so fun.
I mean, so it was sick. It was raining very hard
The
here.
entire time.
Yeah, not ideal. But
Still fun though.
yeah, no, I like that. I'd like to come back some other time. We'll see how the other par 3s work. That's it for the golf today. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.